Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is our last night here in the Kaibab forest. We are tomorrow heading to the Grand Canyon. So we're going to make this video short and just do this section about being in the forest. Tomorrow we'll do another video about driving along the edge of the canyon and what it looks like to go out. I've been to the canyon about twice, but I have not been which way we're going tomorrow. Afterwards is to the east and then up to Page. I haven't been that way in 20 plus years, so I can't remember what it even looked like. So it's kind of like refreshing. But I just want to bring you up on a couple things. Is One, Zen is back to himself. He is walking like normal. I mean, just we just got back from a walk way down there, and then way back up there, and then way back here. And so I think what might have been the issue is a few things. Is one, he was just bored. I might have been just bored where we're at, being there for 10 days. We've been out here for 10 days. This is our 10th day tomorrow. So maybe just bored with the area that we're in. That could be one. Two is, I think he didn't like me for a while because one day I went to pet him and I poked him in the eye. And he let out a yelp and went under the bus and didn't like that. And then a day or two later, I happened to accidentally kick him in the mouth. Accidentally. So, and he remembered that. So I think part of that not walking was getting back at me. And then he realized, I think too, that somewhere in that time period that I wasn't feeling too good. And animals have this way of knowing things, and he could tell that I was not feeling 100%. To fast forward, I'm feeling a whole lot better now. So but yeah, I think he was aware that something was going on, and he just like, no, I don't want to just don't want to push it because I wasn't feeling the greatest. So it could have been that too. So anyway, uh, but yeah, I'm feeling a whole lot better. It started out. Let's see, it's getting chilly. My nose is running. Um, Started out. We'll leave it at this. I made some Taco Bell taco mix and meat, and we'll just leave it at that. So. About 6 days later, I'm feeling pretty good. Um, but yeah, we're getting ready to get out of here tomorrow because it's supposed to be, I think, in the 20s and 30s the next couple of days. Chance of snow on a couple of days from now, and my diesel heater quit working. So, I found out a few things too. We'll just kind of go on this little short section, and we'll kind of end the video. Um, Sometimes you've got to just stop, unplug, and start over. And don't get so frustrated and stressed out about it. For instance, one thing I had is got a notice that my Medicare drug program was dropped because I was in the wrong area. So I had to, what do I do? Get back online, apply for another one. Easy peasy. Another thing which I've been doing, as a lot of you know, is I've been on YouTube for a while, and I've been monetized on YouTube since last December, like December 2nd. But I haven't been able to get through and get any kind of thing set up where I can actually start getting the revenue coming in. And this has went on for this is April, so 5 months. And I got no help from support. Every time I send them a message or ask a question, they were send this little prefab note back. I hope this email finds you well. I'm sorry you're having issues. You know how important it is to you, but we've checked with our internal team and everything is on track and there's nothing else you need to do at this point. 4 months of that after I got started. And so I just got tired of it. And so I got no help from them and nothing I could do. So what I do, I started over, unplugged myself, canceled my account on YouTube, the AdSense account, recreated a new one, and it's been 5 days. And guess what? I've been verified. I got a PIN number coming in the mail. I'll be getting a revenue here in a few weeks. I don't know why they couldn't figure that out. And nobody on Google support or YouTube support would tell me just, open a new account, close your old one, open a new one. And that's all it took. So anyway, and then, and then diesel heater quit working just a couple of days ago. I went to turn it on in the morning. It was chilly, and E10 ignition failure, and it's just like immediate. So no big thing. I just get on Amazon whenever I get a mail service somewhere set up and order the glow plug. I think it's what it takes. So, and that's another thing. I picked up my mail the other day in Williams, as I told you on one of the videos. Wasn't exactly what I wanted. I didn't have my bus tag, didn't make it in yet, and some other things. So I reordered another forwarding, and it's going to be in Page. So I'm going to stop there and pick it up there, and hopefully my bus tag's in there, and a couple of things that I'm actually needing. My YouTube PIN number won't be around to 2 or 3 weeks, and that's normal. That's what they say on their website and the email they sent me, 2 or 3 weeks to get your mail. They send you the PIN number, snail mail, then you have to verify your address through the computer with the PIN number, and then you're good to go. So that's what we're waiting on. So, but that's more than I had, anything happened the last 5 months with them. But anyway, so yeah, what else is going on? Oh, look at here. There's all these ginormous Ponderosa pines. Well, we'll get back into some nature here in just a minute. Ponderosa pines are really cool. If you scratch the bark, let me see if I can find it. A lot of you may know this, some may not, but if you scratch the bark and take a smell, Ponderosa pines smell like either vanilla or butterscotch, depending on your sense of smell, and they do. But they're a cool tree. They're all over. Every tree you see out here almost is Ponderosa pines behind us, and they grow to be 230 feet tall and up to 600 years old. And so I'll put a picture in here of a couple that I found in Utah right now. And these two trees I found in Utah up near my campground that were just massive, as you can tell by the pictures. The first picture, when I put it up there, if you look off to the right, the little white speck, that's Zen. Gives you an idea how big the tree is. Zen's about 3 feet tall, sitting down. So, and the other one is one that I was standing beside. So, yeah, they're just huge. They're just huge, and they could be, like I said, up to 600 years old. The bark on them turns kind of orangey, like a pumpkin-looking color when they're in the sun. The more they're in the sun, the more orange they kind of turn. With those back you'll see behind me that are all ponderosas that are in the shade are more of a darker color. And the bark can be up to 6 inches thick. So it protects them against fires. And so any kind of fire that comes through and burns all the stuff around doesn't really affect the tree. It'll kill off the smaller trees, the more invasive area, but the big trees, it won't be bothered. Unless they get way up into the canopy, which is, a big massive forest fire that will do that. But small fires, the trees will basically take care of themselves. But yeah, and oh, and they put up pine cones too. Let me show you pine cone. There, well, if I can pick one up, the pine cones, little sharp needles on them on the end, and squirrels love them. And you'll notice around that there are a lot of pine cones here, but I've also noticed too that there aren't any, or I haven't found any small pine trees, Ponderosa pines, grown anywhere. There's a few over here beside the bus that are probably about 5 feet tall, so they've probably been popped out 10 years ago, probably, give or take. And usually what it takes to make the seed grow is a squirrel breaking them all apart because the seeds are actually way down inside there, or a forest fire, some kind of fire will actually cause them to burst open, and then the seeds come out, and then they'll start growing from there. But so you'll see a lot of open area that won't have any trees in it. But if you have a fire come through, a small fire come through, then you'll start seeing little ponderosa pines coming up after these pine cones reseed themselves. And some of them are just duds. I'm just convinced. They're just there for looks. They don't have any seeds in them. But anyway, that's it. So let's get on, because like I said, we're going to be packing up. I don't have anything to pack with. I got a chair. It's all I got outside. we'll be packing up here and heading out tomorrow to go see the Grand Canyon. Well, thanks everybody for watching. We'll do the next video at the Grand Canyon. So what I'll do is I'll put out this video, and the next day I'll put out the Grand Canyon video, and then we'll just keep kind of in track like that. So um, yeah, so here we are. This is our last night here in the Kaibab as we head north here pretty soon. So thanks for watching, and enjoy some cows walking here on the way out of the video. Look what's walking in through camp tonight. Whole herd of black Angus. There's probably about 30 or 40 of them. They're everywhere. They stretch way up there to the open field. Yep, not bothering anybody. Zen's not too worried about it, are you? You worried about the cows? Nope. Want steak for dinner?